for the week of December 1st, 2025. So far, I've done Aries through Virgo. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy, okay? And Venus this weekend is moving into the sign of Sagittarius. We only have like four planets in the sign of Scorpio in your third house, technically three, because as quickly as Mercury moves, let's see when Mercury moves. I haven't started the monthly horoscopes yet, but I will this week before the 4th when the full moon goes. So on the 29th, Mercury goes direct. On the 30th, Venus moves into Sagittarius, so that's 4. On the 11th, Mercury moves into the sign of Sagittarius, so that will give us only 3 planets. And then towards the end of the 20th of December, Lilith moon moves into the sign of Sagittarius, so less water. Well, actually, no, we have a lot of water. We still have we will have 7 planets in water. And then the rest, 10 planets in water, 10 planets in water, and then 7 in fire, okay? And a little bit of air. Ugh. So yeah, so it's very passionate and confusing time. So anyway, show your love and support. Been having a great day. Liking is free. Hype me up if you have that little lottery button. And right now I'm at 4,807 subscribers, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Really appreciate the love energy, and thank you for everyone who has. So stay tuned for the monthly horoscopes and of course daily horoscopes as well. And I'm available for readings. Been busy, busy, busy. So let's start. So the first one, 7,800 subscribers. Yay. Oh, Dave putting the juju on me again. Saying I'll have 7,800 subscribers. So on the first, Venus and Sagittarius in the 4th house. You have a stellium in your 4th house. So the focus is going to be on home, family, traveling. This can be a popular energy time for you as usual. You are more inclined to host at your home and throw parties at your home or issue invitations at your home. And basically just it's like a revolving door. Others of you, great time for real estate. Some of you could be buying or selling homes at this time because there's open houses being held right there. Not the best time for privacy because your house could be the place where everybody shows up. You're very realistic when it comes to your giving energy, or you're creating healthy boundaries with other people in your life. Mars is conjunct with Juno. They're right on top of each other at 20 degrees. So there's a lot of emphasis on the men in your life, your male children, your husband. This could be the male Virgo, so you. Alrighty, so that's going to be the focus. Potentially confrontational energy as well. Thank you. Potential confrontational energy regarding your domestic life and a need for freedom and adventure with your emotional roots. This transit with Mars conjunct Juno can bring power struggles, a desire for independence, and a strong emphasis on exploring and reforming your sense of home and emotional foundation now. Some of you can be fighting with the men in your life, especially live-in relationships can suffer, or baby mama, baby daddy drama, or you could be dealing with the men in your life and their health issues at this time, or they're just going through it emotionally here, with their credit score or with their jobs, whatever they're going through, or with their drug and alcohol problems, and that could be the focus, okay? Then on the 2nd, the Earth in Gemini in the 10th house. Someone may try to put you in a publicly awkward situation here that is somewhat embarrassing. It's best to keep a low profile at this time. Others may be trying to use your reputation as a shield against their bad behavior or their own political gain, okay? The Earth is quincunxing Asteria and Vesta at this time in Capricorn in your 5th house. Be mindful of communication, exercise caution in interactions, particularly with romantic figures or authority figures. Avoid misunderstandings, focus on long-term goals. This is a time for patience. The results may not be immediate, but focusing on a solid foundation in both professional and personal areas of your life can have long-lasting benefits, okay? Hi, Joe Agger. On the 3rd, Mercury is now direct. It's forming a water trine here in the sign of Scorpio before on the 11th it leaves to go into your 4th house. So it's forming a water trine with Jupiter in retrograde in the sign of Cancer in your 11th house and the North Node in Pisces. A positive time where you do benefit through other people, reconnecting, revisiting old collaborations, or working with people that you worked with in the past with this energy. And especially those of you who are actors and actresses, entertainers, you're reconnecting with people from your past that you worked with as well, okay? Some of you can be reconnecting with past loves from college. What? I'm fine. So you could be, or high school people, or people you haven't spoken to in years. I'm talking decades, okay? Mercury conjunct the Lilith moon in the 3rd house of communications. You are being more open and honest about your feelings to others. Now you need to learn to stay. Okay, you're speaking more freely on certain issues from 3 years ago, or with family members that you have not necessarily spoke about to anybody. I mean, this could be like stuff from like 10 years ago, and now you're feeling the need to bring it up. Like, people are going to look at you like, I never knew you felt this way. I never knew you know, and it's like, you should have said something back then, not now. And it's like, I know, but, you know, because whatever situation, it could be over and done with. And now you feel more freely to speak on certain issues or topics at this time for whatever reason. We're going to bring it up now. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Let me see. This is you opening up and being able to finally speak your truth on a subject that you've been curious about, reclaiming your voice. This period can bring to the surface past experience where your voice, thoughts, or opinions were rejected or even ridiculed at the time, or they didn't want to hear it. You know, some of you could be dealing with some really bad experiences that really hurt you, and now you feel freely to discuss about your personal wounds that happened to you here as well. Oh, thank you, Uganda. I appreciate it. Oh, you guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and help me grow this channel. Right now, I'm at 4,807 subscribers. So help me get on the algorithms. Liking is free. Leos did an awesome job by liking. So, you know, liking this channel is free. I'm trying to grow my channel back up. So I see I have 35 people on here right now. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Help me grow so I can be seen. And I can help more people, you know. So I appreciate everybody helping me grow. So if you love what I do, help me grow. Like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has, and they're all free to do. So anyways, so this could be a time on the 4th, December 4th, 3 days before, 3 days after we feel this energy. At 6:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the full moon in Gemini. This is not the best time to get your juju, your voodoo, and santeria on. If you ever heard the hospitals, this is a scary time period for them, because this is when everybody goes crazy. I remember my Jarrett's Aunt Nancy, God rest her soul, she died of fibromyalgia, but she worked in the psych ward, and every time there was a full moon, she would start getting scared, and she would be like, oh my God. And I'm like, what? She's like, oh God. And it's my day off. And I'm like, what does that mean? I'm going to be coming into work. And I'm like, what? Yeah, it's going to get crazy tonight. And then sure enough, they start calling her, and they're like, can you come? And she's like, shut up, shut up. And then she just shows up, you know. It's so cool. One time she showed us how to put people in restraints, like how to restrain them. And we're like, whoa. She flipped one of my cousins over, flattened him out to the ground, and then went right on top of him and like squashed him. And I was like, and she was like, that's how you restrain them. And I'm like, oh my God, then what happens? Then they come and get some shots, and then they put them to sleep. And I'm like, ooh. So it was a fun day that day. So anyways, so yeah, so tantrums and tiaras can be held at this time. This can be you needing to be adaptable to the changes that are surrounding you. This would be a great time to keep a low profile, keep your name out of other people's mouths. You're going to find that this person in authority or somebody is definitely going to be picking on Virgo, all right, and be a bit more on top of Virgo today. You may not like the attention that you're receiving at this time, so this would be a great day to stay out of people's way or hide, all righty. On the 5th, Friday, there may be a lack of balance and harmony in your relationships with siblings, neighbors, and relatives. This is not harsh, but subtle. Okay, and social circumstances might be mildly uncomfortable because you may not be getting along with certain people, or certain people you could be running away from because they could be trying to talk to you. You're not trying to have a conversation with them. Venus is also squaring Jupiter at this time in retrograde. Those of you who have Venus in the sign of Libra, check your astro theme. You need to be careful here. Trust your intuition. If it don't feel right, don't do it. This is in regards to friendships and getting pressured into things that you don't want to do at this time. Or your gut instinct is kicking in and telling you maybe this isn't a good idea. You know, you need to trust it, and maybe you should trust it. Alrighty, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for the 5 likes. Of course, I'm trying to grow my channel, so liking is 3. Oh, thank you for the 6 likes. So continue liking. All right, so I can get on the algorithms. Show your love and support. Hype me up. I'm a bit more aggressive. I'm still stuck at 4,808 subscribers, so thank you so much. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you love what I do. Subscribe to the channel. That's how you support it, so I can grow. So thank you for everyone who has. Right now, I've done Aries through Virgo. So if you're looking for your video for your rising and your sun, because these are based on the rising and the sun, I would start with your rising and then look at your sun. Alrighty, when like looking at your horoscope. And let me see what else. I am available for readings this week. My monthly horoscopes are coming up late, so probably I should have them all up by the 3rd, and then my membership page. All right, so I'm sorry I'm late on everything. It's Mercury retrograde. I've done a lot of reports this week, yearlies and 6-month reports, because everybody wants to see what's coming up for next year. Anyway, so the 9 of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing, get the hell out of your damn head. You guys love that South Node in Virgo. Let me tell you, you really do. You really do. So you need to stop. So this is a time for prayer, meditation, okay, and to give things to God at this time with this energy here as well. Remember, all the planets are still in retrograde here, so this is not the best time to take a lot of initiative. All right, so you may want to wait until Saturn goes back into Aries before you take initiative. You know, take your time and think about it. Not a lot of stuff happens during the Christmas season anyways, and in January. You know, maybe more so in January when Saturn goes direct, we could see a lot of changes. All right, the 5 of coins, be patient. Is this the 5 of coins? Yes. No, 4 of coins. This is stability. Okay, this is stability. This is you cautious. All right, and not so quick to jump. Hello from Nepal. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty, I'm trying to grow my channel. Like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. All right, so the 3 of coins talks of growth. This is financial growth happening for you, spiritual growth happening for you during this time period as well. Some of you could be having like a little bit of an enlightening experience during this time as well. The Hierophant card deals with contracts and negotiations during this time period with this energy here. So I do see that coming up for you as well. The 3 of Cups. I would be careful who's in your ear. Be careful with the yes people. You don't want yes people. You want people that are honest. And maybe that's what you're getting this week. Maybe that's what I'm seeing in the astrology as well. Alrighty, in regards to like speaking your truth and being open and honest here. So this could be somebody else speaking their truth and being open and honest with you, because maybe they've known you a lot longer and stuff, and maybe they know you and kind of have you figured out, even though you don't like that. But I feel like you could be dealing with some honesty here, okay? So I do feel like that could be coming up. So I do feel like people may have influence over your situation during this time period as well. The 4 of Swords. Some of you, you're about your financial stability and your financial security during this time period. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new. You're very cautious about the changes that are coming up into your life. Definitely sitting on your hands about things. And you know, you're creating mountains out of molehills at this time. So I would be careful with that South Node. You really love that South Node, don't you? You really do. You know, it's like that South Node in Virgo. It's like sweet candy for you. It's like, oh my God, we're all going to die. And it's like, no, no, we're not going to die. Nothing's going to happen. Things are going to change. Calm down, okay? So that could also be happening. I do see that for some of you here, you may have a strong team that's working with you. So teamwork does make the dream work with this energy here as well. Some of you are training or developing new skills during this time period, and really focus on dedication with work with this energy. Maybe too focused because you're not so you're like very deliberate in your actions, and you're not so quick to present your work to other people at this time with this energy. So you're really taking your time, and you're very meticulous during this time period and very detailed oriented before you present anything to anybody. Ooh, 4810, thank you. Oh, who's this? I need to turn on the other light. I'll do it. The Six of Wands in reverse. Ooh. So this isn't good. So normally it's like a popular energy time, a time for progress and recognition, all eyes on you. I feel like, you know, this is delays at this time, or even defeat, or things are not happening right now that you want to happen. And it kind of makes sense because you got the Four of Coins and the Four of Swords here as well. So things are not happening as quickly as you want. If you want a tarot reading, I do offer those. I get paid for those. Alrighty. I do see this being a popular energy time for some of you here with this energy as well. I do see you achieving the wow factor. So whatever project that you're working on, know that you're going to achieve the wow factor here with this energy. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. So I do see more money coming in for you during this time period as well. Alrighty. Some of you, this could be a raise or a promotion during this time. So I do see that. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. Alrighty. The Two of Cups, some of you, this is a soulmate coming in. All right, some of you, I feel like this is a long-lasting relationship coming into your life, or some of you could be getting married with this energy here. Others of you, this could be talks of future coming up for you as well with this energy, so I do see that coming up. But I do see a serious love relationship happening for you, alrighty? I feel also some of you could be taking it a lot more easy, maybe getting rid of certain things in your life at this time with this energy that no longer apply, because you tend to be more about you and your time and your energy and where you put your time and energy. So you could be very selective with your time and energy. Alrighty, so this may be a time period here where you're getting rid of certain routines or organizations you're getting out of here. Some of you, you know, those of you in your 50 and up, you do this period of time thing where you kind of like have like your little pots boiling, but then you decide, okay, I'm going to get rid of my main job for a while, and I'm going to take like a sabbatical, and I'm going to go do something else for a while, you know? So that could also be happening where you're retiring for something temporarily and just walking away from something because you want to spend time with people in your life or things that you want to do rather than focusing on making other people money at this time. So that could also be happening for some of you here with this energy. Okay, so I do see that coming up. The Fool card does talk about new beginnings. Unexpected love here is coming towards some of you here with this energy. For others of you, you may feel like this person is the one. All right, so I do see that happening for some of you here during this time. Some of you, you need to be careful with your time and energy, because I do see like something in regards to time management. So maybe you have too much on your plate, and that's probably why you're going to give up on a lot of things at this time with this energy here. The Empress card, I hear, she does not mean this, but I hear fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. You know, so I feel like somebody's trying to come back with the same tricks, and you're not falling for the same tricks at this time. Okay, I do see somebody sees you as a nurturer. Somebody may have mommy issues. You could be dealing with a Leo sign. Alrighty, and they may have some mommy issues going on, or they may see you as a mommy as well, or somebody wants to get you pregnant during this time period as well. I do see you happy on a financial level, on an emotional level. The focus is going to be on family. The Hermit card, don't rest on your laurels at this time. Continue working hard on what you want with this energy here, okay? You can be more about your financial freedom at this time and focusing more on your career. The Strength card, this is you being emotionally compatible with somebody in your life at this time, or this person, you guys could have like just a very good understanding of each other and kind of like have each other figured out here. All right, but it's very nice. It's not a bad thing. The Justice card, this is dealing with courts and litigations here, legal dealings, paperwork, your personal paperwork could be coming into focus during this time period as well with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. So somebody's trying to come back into your life at this time. Some of you, as I connect, you're repeating cycles with somebody in your life, okay? And this could be with your children for some of you. Some of you, this could be with other people here, especially family you're repeating cycles with, because you're not so quick on giving up on family or letting go of family here. So you just keep like repeating certain things with them, okay? I do see this being a time of new beginnings here. I think that you need to be careful with jumping onto new things, or you need to be careful with your impulsiveness with this energy here. Thank you. So just be aware of that, alrighty, because I feel like some of you could be a bit impulsive during the full moon energy, so you're not really thinking very well here, and you're jumping onto something new very quickly, alrighty. The Seven of Wands, I feel with this energy here, this is you fighting certain injustices at this time, or not agreeing with other people. Some of you could be fighting with other family members, like I saw, because you're not giving into their whims and fancy, and you're creating your boundaries with other people in your life, and they don't like it. Okay, so they can be fighting with you during this time period, and you could be fighting with them because you're not backing down, and you're saying no, and they don't like the fact that you're not doing for them. You know, you're very fair with your generosity and how much you do for others, you know, and you're trying to be fair with other people. But other people are trying to take more from what you are trying to give them, okay? The Queen of Coins, I see more money, more responsibilities coming to you. I see fortune bubbling over during this time period, you coming up with get rich quick schemes with this energy as well. Ooh, the Queen of Wands, you are not being diplomatic at this time. Is this my way or the damn highway? It could be for some of you here as well, okay? Or this could be what's in it for me kind of attitude going on. Others of you, there is another source of income coming in. I do see you fighting over money and battling it out in court over money at this time with this energy here, all right? You may need to work on your arguments a little bit better here as well, because I feel like some of you have a difficult time converting other people into your way of thinking, all right? So you may have to come up with more at this time with this energy. Some of you may have been in a third-party relationship, but somebody's gonna drop you, okay? Either you made this person wait too long, or you didn't make this person a choice, so they're like, F it, and then they're gone, okay? So they're not even trying to intrigue you no more. So I do see that coming up. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. I feel like for some of you here, I feel like the answer is no, okay? I see that you could be delving, pay attention to the signs with the spirituality, okay? Because I feel like spirit world is talking to you, but you don't like the answer that spirit world is giving you, okay? So I feel like at this time, you know, maybe it's not the time. So it could be the timing of it all. I feel like it might be the timing of it all. So it's not the time. So January, December is not the time. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to pursue or do, it's not the time. All right, I do see you happy on a financial level and emotional level. I do see this being a recovery time period with your money situation in December and January. Okay, the King of Cups. I feel with this energy here that there is an intense connection between you and somebody else here as well. I feel other people can be taking care of you financially or helping you get back on your feet, or this is you taking care of them financially and helping other people get back on their feet. But somebody's going to take advantage of somebody, and then somebody's going to feel really upset that they allowed this person too much power or gave this person too much, you know? The Knight of Wands. I do see traveling coming up, fortune bubbling over. So more money is coming to you at this time. You could be watching other people get their karma during this time period because you may have some kind of karmic lesson between you and this other person here as well. Alrighty. You do benefit through teamwork makes the dream work because somebody, either you two are compatible for making money with each other, and it's going to bring you a lot more money. Okay. So this person coming into your life or already in your life brings you a lot more money. So they are lucky for you financially. Alrighty. The Seven of Swords, you're more quiet into yourself at this time. There's a lot of secrets here. With this energy, you see what you want to see at this time. The expiration date on certain relationships has expired, but you're not ready to give up on it yet. You need more convincing. The Three of Wands. Again, teamwork makes the dream work at this time with this energy. Lots of communications here, lots of Gemini energy at this time. So you can be more out and about. You could be making new friends at this time with this energy here, or you can be curious about certain subjects during this time period. I feel also you could be taking some online classes or learning how to do something. The King of Swords, I feel like, you know, if you're worrying about money, it's more in your head than in your reality. Alrighty, so I would just be careful with the conversation that you're having with the universe in regards to your financial situation, because as above, so below. And then the Four of Cups, you're not so quick to make decisions. So I think that in the next 3 months until March, you are, whatever is heavy on your mind is going to stay on your mind for a while until Hades and Coronis and Jupiter in your 11th house go direct, okay, is what I'm seeing. This is more of a time of contemplation and meditation here. I feel also here that you are going to be fighting with other people in your life. Alrighty. I feel like when it comes to like love and love affairs, that, you know, I do see somebody in a third party situation here, and I feel like somebody's going to pick for you. If you're not going to pick them, then they're going to pick for you, and they're going to choose, they're going to walk away and choose themselves, okay? Because you're taking too long, or they're taking too long to decide who they want to be with, all right? So I do see that coming up for some of you, not all of you. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Thank you for the 12 likes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to get on my algorithms, so help me with that. And thank you for the subscribing. So continue to subscribe. I have 4,811 subscribers. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate all that you do for me. And stay tuned for the monthly horoscopes, okay? Kisses. I'm going on to Libra for today. So I've done Aries through Libra. Libra will be my last video for today. And tomorrow I'll be doing Scorpio through Pisces. Kisses. Mwah.